guys, it's a look here, spot on Dublin, and today we are in Dublin 1 and we have one studio apartment available to rent. And I must say personally, this is probably one of the biggest surprise studio like apartment design I ever saw in Dublin. And this apartment is located in the city center in Dublin 1. I think it's probably no more than 10 minutes walk down to O'Connell Street. And so all of the Dublin attractions are generally speaking in walking distance. The Croke Park is probably no more than 10 minutes walk from here. The Croke Stadium, there's plenty of shops and restaurants. I know that there's one very good Japanese restaurant nearby. But as I mentioned before, the Connolly Street, the Spire, if you are familiar with Dublin, is like no more than 10 minutes walk from here. It's pretty interesting place because this is located on Dorset Road or Dorset Street, I think. And this is very busy street. It's like one of the biggest, one of the main Dublin arteries. So you have always traffic there. But this apartment is located on the small perpendicular lane to Dorset Street. So you will be completely surprised how quiet it is. You wouldn't see any cars driving through this lane, and there are almost no people walking here. I'm not sure because I didn't check exactly on the map, but I think this is also like a cul-de-sac. So there is no traffic going through this lane. And this apartment is on the ground floor, and this is a small place, but it's pretty large, pretty high ceiling. You have kitchen here, you have a toilet, and you have like area that is a separate area for bathroom. So like this is all common space. The place is generally speaking designed for one person or maybe couple that can spend time together in one like common space. But the design is pretty unusual. Personally, I have this kind of feeling that this place was designed in 1980s, late 1980s in West Germany because of the very specific smell. There is a lot of wood, but it's not like wood, it's like kind of fiber plate. I think fiberboard, it's called fiberboard. So I will show you later on. And it's also very cool because you have like large dining table in the middle of the apartment. But when you remove the board, you have the like table, like the pool table. So you can enjoy, you can spend the time with your friends. As I mentioned before, the apartment is for 2 people, but the table is pretty large. So if you want to organize some dinner for your friends, it probably can accommodate 6, maybe even 8 people there. Okay, so that's it about the location. Enough talking, and let's have a look inside. Okay guys, so that's the apartment. That's the main entrance. I will go outside and will show this area because this street, the line could be a little bit dirty, and if you enter it from Dorset, you will see that it's a little bit dodgy, but it's extremely quiet. So this is the main street here. You enter from that area, and I think this road is blocked there. I'm not really sure, but so well, the view is not very spectacular, but we are in city center. So in Dublin 1 particular, on the north side of city, so you wouldn't have a lot of spectacular view, but it's extremely quiet. So that's good. You know, if you're looking some place that is located in city center and you like this kind of area and you want to be very close to walking distance to everywhere, so you would definitely like this apartment. So this is like one open space. You have 2 windows, 2 skylights in the ceilings. It's pretty I think bright, even in nighttime probably, because there's lights from the sky coming through the ceiling. And what is my favorite part of this apartment? I really like the bookshelf. Okay, it's this huge bookshelves. You have plenty of books here, and well, enough space you can organize and put your own stuff here. And someone who's living here particularly like, I think, architecture, because, well, this is a book about one of the most famous American architecture, Frank Lloyd Wright, really great guy. So there's plenty of books. So, well, if you're spending only a couple of days in Dublin, you can read all of them. Again, as I mentioned, why this is like 1980s, because like the old, playing music device, you wouldn't see like cassette, this is kind of old-fashioned style. Okay, and as I mentioned before, this is not a wood, it's like kind of fiberboard, so it's giving a very characteristic smell, but it's extremely cozy. So once you came to this apartment, you just like have this feeling that you want to stay here and you want to relax because it's quiet, because of the smell and this kind of feeling. It's cool. So when you remove this, you probably need 2 people because it's pretty heavy, so I won't touch it. But this is the table tool here. So I guess there's like everything inside, and you can just play it. Okay. And so let's come back here again. There's plenty of lights. I think I like it because like many apartments are lack of lamps and lack of lights. From some reason in Ireland people don't really like lamps. So many of these places are pretty dark. So you have plenty of lights. So if you're cooking here, you can use these lamps. This light doesn't work. I tried to turn this on, but doesn't work. But this one working perfectly. Okay, so you have cooker here. You have small fridge here in the kitchen. Yeah, the fridge is pretty tiny, but I think it's enough for 1 or 2 people. And I think this is dishwasher. No, this is not dishwasher, sorry. So there is, I guess, the dishwasher somewhere here, or maybe there's not dishwasher. But anyway, there's plenty of space. There is cutleries, and I will open every single door. No, there is no dishwasher, guys, so you have to wash your own dish. And bins. So you have to put separate like the organic one and I don't know exactly how this works in this city center, but anyway, you have this separate bins. You have a small coffee machine, and you have toaster and sink here. What else? Well, kettle, kind of basic one. Some coffee here and some stuff like gems that someone left here. Okay, so that's the kitchen area here. Okay, the kitchen is connected to the living room. This is like the studio apartment, so obviously you wouldn't have, in most cases, separate kitchen. This is a sofa here and TV. Well, again, as I mentioned, 1980s, because even the TV is kind of old-fashioned. Okay, so this is a TV here. There's Wi-Fi here. It should be pretty fast Wi-Fi because this is Virgin Media, so I think it's reliable. And the plant, well, surprisingly too, the plants are real. They're not artificial ones. So once you rent the house, don't forget to water this plant. And this is bathroom here. Okay, and again, this is you have the skylight in the ceiling. It's bright area. There is a dryer machine and there is a washing machine. Great, because there is no space outside that you can dry your clothes, so the drying machine is absolutely necessary. And there's also a wash basin, obviously toilet and shower. Well, the shower is electric one, so it probably make noise. I wouldn't. Yeah. It's the electric showers, particularly the old one, are pretty noisy, unfortunately. But that's the shower, so you have hot water all the time. Okay, so now we go into this bedroom area. So again, it's like in the same space, but because you have to go up a little bit. Like I don't know exactly what his name was there. I think it's called Atresol or something like that. So you have this bedroom area. You have the double bed here. Again. It's pretty, I guess, comfortable and large, so everything is here as needed. And well, once you're in a bedroom, you have this view of the apartment. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it because it's spacious. Yes, it's a lot of space here. If you stay here for longer, you can probably even use this space here over the entrance door, so you can put some stuff here. You have some IKEA, again, 1980s bookshelf, and this is the view from the window. The window is small, as I mentioned before. It's not spectacular view, but it's quiet. It's really quiet, and so yeah, if you like to, well, I don't know how this looks like at evening time because there's pub over the corner and there's some places here on the main street, but I wouldn't expect that many people were waiting here and and like making noise here. Probably there's no reason for to do so. Okay, so that's the I think this video is too long. Now that's the bedroom again. You have even like sleeping mask, like the A shade. I think they call it A shade. Yeah. So yeah. Well, so generally speaking, I think that's it. I think I show everything. I definitely talk too much about this house, but I kind of like it. If I will probably paint this wall everywhere because in my opinion they should be painted, but I would really enjoy to stay here because it's bright, because it's spacious. You have this separate area for your bed, and you have strict city center and very, very quiet street, so that's good. You can sleep, you don't have to worry about the car traffic, you don't really have to worry about the people walking, so you have a lot of privacy here, and it's like kind of, I would say, like kind of hidden gem or hidden place. You can feel like you can be like a spy and living here, and no one will find you for many, many, many years. Okay, guys. Generally speaking, that's it. There is studio apartment located in Dublin 1, walking distance to all Dublin attraction. And I forgot to mention, there's also like, I think Royal Canal or Grand Canal. I never know which one is which one. Like no more than probably 5 to 6 minutes walking down to the main street. So if you like to enjoy jogging, morning jogging every day, there is space that you can run from one to outside the city center and come back. So I think it's good. The Royal Canal is here. What was the attraction? Well, as I mentioned before, Dublin City Center. So Google is as always. And thanks for watching, and see you in the video. Cheers, bye.